words like that.
Okay, but we are now.
I haven't
Yep.
ruined anything in your life.
That you know of.
Well,
We're live.
Ah!
Yeah.
You didn't hear that.
Charlotte.
Goodness, so many.
Well, welcome to our live stream. We're back.
From outer space. I just wanted to find it here. That's how I look. I'm sorry.
Tell me,
Go on.
Shane, do they smoke grass out in outer space or do they smoke astroturf?
I wouldn't know.
AstroTurf. Oh, gosh. Okay.
So-
So another Saturday work day on the books.
Boom.
Last week, I had one of our neighbors tell us that we looked exhausted.
Thank
we
you.
were.
We are.
We are. But this time, I brushed my hair to the side.
It was actually cooler today, though. Last week it was too, but it was really nice weather for July in Texas. It's wildly cool for us.
Yeah, the clouds are actually out today.
Just gonna have a sun flare.
Yep.
So today we continued working on the roof. There's no way around it. Whenever you are cutting your trees and then debarking them and to build your own material, it takes longer.
Then
There's,
grabbing it
there's,
from
there's,
and picking up your order. From
there's
Home
no doubt about it.
No, but we learned a lot about the difference between the oak and the pine. I didn't
Oh my
know.
goodness.
Man, world of difference. Like up here, you can't see it on. You can't,
And it was super nice this week just having half of it done and it was raining all week, and we came out and sat and had our morning tea and family devotion and talked through our plans for the day. It was super nice.
Yep.
I mean, even right now,
Yeah.
just being in the shade is significantly cooler because this part of the deck has been in the shade all day long.
Yeah.
So before we started the roof, I mean, you couldn't stand on the deck. It would get so hot.
Oh yeah. Running for
Yeah.
cover.
So it was nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
Going back here real quick to watching where the water runs off. Shane and I was talking about it this morning that because the way the water is going to run off this roof, it'll be very easy for us to catch that water should we want to, make a catchment system and put it in place.
That's true.
So that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. Do we want to show them the oak and the pine?
ooh,
difference
yeah.
between
And
the two.
like
Mixed
Okay.
together.
yeah, just kind of see the difference in the tone.
Yeah.
These are
That
just
one.
things that I never knew that I would be interested in knowing if I was interested in doing something like
So everything you see right here and all the way over there, that's all oak.
this. Is it?
And it is heavier, it's denser.
Straw.
But
And
then
it's
as you
more
walk
like a
over
tan.
here,
And the pine is more
right
yellow and
there, you can see the obvious difference in the color. All of that is pine. So we finished it all the way on this side. And then that section right there is all that's left because all of that front section is finished. Then once we get that up, then we'll get some pond liner and we'll start working on an earthen roof.
I love my earthen roof.
Not earthen.
An
What?
earthen.
Living.
An earthen.
Living. I was thinking earthen floor.
Right.
earthen
Living-
Earthen
Living
floor.
roof. It's very earthy.
So natural where we are.
So that's what we got done this week. We also got a little more finished work done on the outdoor shower has been functional. We have a video on that build coming soon. The outdoor shower has been functional, but we've got a little bit more finished work that we did, and it's really close now. Just
Real
got
close.
A couple of pieces, but it's usable. Derek just took a shower.
I feel
Refreshed
fresh like
from
an
the
Irish spring.
outside.
He feels like an Irish spring. Well, how about a Texas spring?
Yes, East Texas.
We do have a spring-fed creek in Northeast Texas, behind the pine curtain. We're giving you a peek.
That's great.
All right, that's about it. Yep.
Yeah, so it's on one hand, it feels like we're giving you the same update, which certainly I hope is not boring to y'all, but it's a lot of work, but it's fun and it's rewarding because we did all this ourselves, and excluding the deck, like all of this material.
Sheathing dollars saved. Yeah. I think we mentioned the last time that we've probably saved about $2,000 just from when you combine the materials to make the posts, the beams, the rafters, and some of the sheathing. But when you add up what we've put up here to the back and then over off to the side, I think we probably saved another $400 or $500. All right.
Yeah. Because from the sheathing, there's this little tree that Shane cut down so that our internet would work better, and it like feels so special that it's from our property,
Repurposed.
right? And then it didn't go to waste; that we got to use
Right.
it for something.
You don't get no
It's
more
cool.
local than that.
Yeah, exactly. It can't be any
Locally
more
sourced.
locally sourced. Like it's like literally like 20 yards away from where it grew.
I mean, it is so cool to sit there and
All right.
see that
Oh,
you're putting all this together with your own hands. I mean, it's hard work, but it is super rewarding.
that is the other thing. We need to talk about what the boys did today.
Boom.
The children worked on. The girls are working on, and Asher's been working on learning how to cook our meals for Saturday, which is a big job to feed 10, soon 11 people eating. And they're getting more skilled in that. And the boys have been working on clearing brush and probably can't see. Well, I don't know. If we lean back, you can see a lot further into the trees. Like they have cleared a lot, made a lot of progress. And then they've hauled all that, put it in the back of the truck, drug it around to our burn pile, and have that ready to burn. And Caleb, they worked on, there's vines here that wrap around the trees, and they'll strangle and choke the trees and kill them. And so Caleb worked on getting some vine out. He tied that up to the tree, and I thought he was about to rip that giant pine tree down.
Yep. That's what I was worried about.
I know.
hitched
But
a ride.
the tree stood and the vine came down. Caleb
But we
won,
didn't
vine
do any
0.
more vines.
And I got to surf.
Yeah, and so it's fun
He surfed on
because the more we get
That's fun.
some of the brush cleared out, it's really fun to see. Like, oh, there's a tree. There's another tree. I hadn't seen that. You know, you can't see the forest for the trees for real. Well, you can't see the forest for the brush, and it's really exciting to see. Like, oh, look how big that tree is, or look what kind of tree is that, and figure it out.
Yeah, there's some
It's
cool
really
ones.
fun. It is.
Mhm.
But saving
Anything
money,
else?
save
Well-
money.
Mm-hmm.
It costs energy.
It does cost our energy. That's true.
Yeah, one thing that just to kind of give you a heads up on, because we're getting close to the end of this roof. here.
Yeah.
We're getting close to the end. The thing that's going to happen after this roof is completed, or maybe even as we're completing the roof, is hopefully we're going to have somebody come out here
Plan for the
and
kids.
help us out. We're going to start clearing out some trails
Yes.
and clearing out some areas so we can start the
some home sites. Yeah.
So that once we get to
site.
once we get to that point, it's on.
Yes.
Oh,
You gonna say it? Life
Life
is good, y'all.
Life is good, y'all.
Go ahead, keep crafting.
And remember
Yeah.
to keep crafting your
Your
good life.
good life.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a good evening.
Signing off. The
Maybe.
eventual sign off.
The mosquitoes are
Farewell.
Good
Good night. Farewell.